Good morning. Hey everybody, this is Austin and this is my backyard garden that I'm going to show you guys here in a moment. Just a little, this is NKY in northern Kentucky, so we're in growing zone 7. And today I was going to show you guys my cold weather crops. So these are crops that you can plant here. I planted these like first week of April. So let's take a look. Okay, so these are my carrots. You can see here, and those three things there, those are my garlic plants. But yeah, these are regular orange kind of carrots that you would find at the grocery store, I believe. And you can see here, these have been doing really well. Like I said, these are what I would consider cold weather vegetables. So plant them April 1st. If you're expecting a light frost, you don't have to cover these. If it was below like 30 degrees, like a hard frost is what I would call that, then I would go ahead and cover them, but that doesn't happen a whole lot after April and after they've sprouted. So, and I would say, this is it's mid-May now, and I'm expecting to be harvesting these in about a month is what I'm hoping. But however, this is my first time growing a lot of these vegetables, so we'll see. Yeah, and there's the garlic doing pretty well. Don't have any update on as far as timing on those, but look to be doing okay. I did plant the garlic and the carrots here together because apparently there's the bugs. The garlic repels some of the bugs that typically eat carrots. So they're pretty good companion plants for each other. So pretty cool. Next one over here, won't have to go far. You can see I have these garden beds set up pretty nicely. They're about 2.5 by 9 feet long, give or take. And so these are also cold weather crops. These are my iceberg lettuce right here, you can see. And then this is Swiss chard in the middle. And then this small row here, this is spinach. And I'd love to hear maybe some comments on this below if you guys have any tips. But my spinach kind of was doing really well alongside these early spring when they were sprouting. And now that it's gotten a little warmer here in northern Kentucky, they've kind of died back or just kind of paused, and they're not really growing much. And you can see some of the outer leaves are starting to yellow and brown. So I'm not sure what that's about, but again, this is my first time growing these types of vegetables as well, so I'm not sure. But yeah, these are going really well too, and I've been able to taste some of the Swiss chard recently, and it tastes pretty good actually, even without ranch. So that's pretty fun. All right, and then lastly, this is my third cold weather crop bed. These are, let me take a step back. These are potatoes. These are Yukon gold potatoes that I planted. All of these, just like the carrots and the leafy greens there that I just showed you, I planted the first week of April. And these are a cold weather crop where if it is gonna frost, I noticed that one of mine did turn black and get frostbitten by the frost, but it came back and survived. So the potatoes might be something where, in my area, I feel comfortable planting them before the last frost, but in the future, I'm probably going to be covering them up if I am expecting any type of frost, just to be protective on that. But yeah, you can see here that the actual plant itself is about 1 foot tall, and they're doing really well. Yeah, and I guess one thing that I've been reading that I should be watching for is down here, the potatoes will actually start to pop out of the ground. So here soon I'm going to be pushing more dirt over to the side and mulching around it so that doesn't happen. If it does, it can ruin the potato. So, we'll see what kind of yield we get from these. But yeah, as far as pests go, the other day I was examining these and I did notice that there was some small, there we go, you might be able to see that, it just jumped off. There's a few bugs that I've noticed on these, but I'm not noticing any damage on the plants. So hopefully those are not bad bugs. They seem to be doing okay. So I'm going to zoom out again and show you guys what I got going on. Oh, there's my garden gnome. He's my favorite. He's just sitting there chilling. But then, yeah, these are the 3 cold weather garden beds there. Carrots and garlic, potatoes, and then your salad greens. Again, iceberg lettuce, Swiss chard, and spinach. And then over here I do have some warm weather crops that are just starting to sprout. I'll give you guys more information about those on our next episode, probably next week. Well guys, thanks for listening and watching the video there. I'm pretty excited about it. Yeah, like I said, this is my first time growing some of these types of crops. So if you guys have any tips or suggestions or experiences of your own, feel free to share. Thanks.